Hello everyone, my name is Deb Domke. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have a really fun project to do today that requires a stamp set called Cauldron Bubble in our new holiday catalog that will be coming out in September. So this will get you ready to purchase a nice stamp set and to get some projects going. This is our project. It's a little treat container, and I got the idea from Angie over at Chicken Scratch on the container, and then I decorated it the way I wanted. And like I said, this is using our Cauldron Bubble stamp set that will be coming out. It's a beautiful, beautiful set, and there's so many things you can do with it. And I'm also using the framelets, the Cauldron framelets, so you can buy the stamps and the framelets in a bundle. And there's our framelets. Okay. I've already done some of the project so we don't spend too much time on the video. I've already stamped out and cut out my two ghosts because I also put a ghost here and one on the back. And the ribbon is also in the new catalog. This is our glittered organdy ribbon. It's beautiful. Just really, really nice. So we're going to be using that, some stamping dimensionals, and I have some black and white baker's twine also. I've already cut out my white circle out of some scrap. And this is using the 1-inch hole, and I have the Trick or Treat already on my A block. So I'm going to use some pumpkin pie, and I'm going to stamp Trick or Treat in the center. So that'll be all done. And that looks good. And then I've already punched out a 1 1/8 scallop circle, and we're going to just glue that down. We're going to glue our white circle down on our scallop circle. And then we're going to put a couple stamping dimensionals behind this to stick onto our bag once we have it completed. Alright, now the cardstock, I used Gorgeous Grape, and this is 2 inches by 6.5, and I used the scallop tag topper punch on both ends. And you're going to score this on the long end, the 6.5 inch end, at 2 3/4 and then at 3 3/4. So I'm going to reinforce those. Now, when you use our Stampin' trimmer, the blades don't last that long for some reason, and you get this groove on the edge of your cardstock. The way to get rid of that, because I don't like giving cards even with that groove on, I take just a regular nail file and I just lightly file it down. It's real quick and it makes it nice and neat, so it takes no time at all just to do this with a nail file. I do it with the insides of my cards too, because it just makes everything look so much more professional. You don't have that edging on it. So I've got that. You're going to need 2 small pieces of the Gorgeous Grape, and these measure 1.5 by 1.5, and you're going to score each end of your piece at 1/4 inch. Okay, they're scored at 1/4 inch, and these I want to file a little bit too, because once again they got that little edge on them. And you can get these nail files. I bought mine at Walmart, but some of the larger Dollar Tree stores have them. Mine just have the really small files, and I don't like those because they're too hard of a grit. And so I just get these over at Walmart, and these are for artificial nails, so it's a harder grit, but not as hard as the cheaper ones over at my dollar store. So, and I just file those down. And then you want to fold in your ends. Fold those up just like that. And then we're going to put glue on the ends on our little tabs here. I have Tombow glue in my fine tip glue pen here. And you're going to line it up to your score line. And going up the long ways. Fold that in to make sure you don't have it down too far. Just rub it down real well. You could use your bone folder. I will need that for the other ends. And then you do your opposite end. This is a very quick, easy box to put together. And you just bring it up, match it to the score line. And then use your bone folder to push it down and hold it for a second. See, it's one end of your box done. And then you go and do your opposite side of your box. Like I said, this is very easy to do. It's a quick little treat cute container. Hold it there for a second. And then fold this one in. And then rub it down with the bone folder. And there, the box is basically done. Alright, so now I have my DSP. This is also brand new in our holiday catalog. This is the ghost, and on the back is the purple stripes, which I love that side also. And this piece is at 1 1/4 by 6 1/2. So you're going to lay it down. I brought mine here to the edge on the side. And I just wrap it around and I squeeze it so I know where that side's going to be. Hold it, bring it around here. And just pinch your side a little bit. And then my side's going to go right there, and I'll cut that end off, that little bit off right there. So now I take it off. I've already have my little bends in here. You can make them a little more sharp when you take it off your box. Sharpen up your bends. Make sure they're even. Okay. Make sure you put your ghosts up facing the right way. And then just add some Tombow glue on. If you're in need of a demonstrator, I would be more than happy to have your business and help you out in any way. Go to my online store at www.craftingtime.stampinup.net. You can place an order there, or you can send me an email from that site and ask questions or anything, and I'll get back with you. And if you need a catalog, please let me know, and I can send you out a free catalog. The brand new holiday one, or our current one right now, are occasions. Make sure this is lining up with your side piece. And then get the scissors and snip it off. I'd rather have it a little too long than short. It's easier to get rid of the extra than having it short, and it just looks tacky then. And see, that part's all done. Very quick project. Now we're going to take our Trick or Treat. And on this one I also did take my Winka Stella, and I used it on a few of the ghosts just randomly. I highlighted a few ghosts, gave them some sparkle. Children love sparkle. I love sparkle, the little glimmer, you know, so it doesn't take hardly any time just to highlight some ghosts. Just a few here and there. Adds more to the project, really brightens things up. And on the ghosts that I stamped out, I also highlighted them with some Winka Stella. And then on this piece, my scallop edges, I took my Winka Stella and went around. You could use the black glimmer paper, but I don't like the backing of that. It's so smooth, it's hard to get it to really stay stuck on a project. It takes quite a bit of time to dry. So I'll just use the Winka Stella for something this small, and I get the same effect. Really nice glitter around. And it doesn't take long at all to get that done. And I'll finish the rest of the ghost later. So let's see, that's our back. So let's go ahead and stick our tag on the front. And I kind of center him, the tag on there. And then we have some ghost. Put just one dimensional behind each of the ghosts. Those dimensional papers love to stick to you. Take the Winka Stella and highlight my little ghost here. You probably can't tell the sparkle on there, but believe me, it looks really cute highlighted with the Winka Stella. Nice and shiny. And then on the back I'm going to place my other ghost. So that one needs a dimensional also. We'll stick him like that. And give him some highlight also. So this is the second project I'm showing you by using the same cauldron bubble set. And I have a couple more that I'll be filming later on to show you. So now we're ready for our ribbon. Need to slice off a little bit of ribbon here. This is a wee bit too much, I'm sure. It's what, 9.5 inches? Yeah, that's way too much, but you probably get by with doing 4.5, 5 inches of ribbon. Just thread it through. Oh yeah, I got way too much. And then take some baker's twine. You could use any color baker's twine that you have. This is what I had in my stock. And then you just tie it on and tie a bow. This is when you say, oh, I need 3 hands. Believe me, there are so many things that you do need 3 hands with. But hey, we get it done, right? And then tie it pretty tight. See if I can't wiggle it down closer to the handle. There we go. Try to keep some pressure on that. And just tie a regular bow. Well, that's a really loose bow. Maybe I can still tie it. Let's get it saved. Yeah. Takes a little bit of fiddling with to get your bows on, right? That's pretty good. And then cut off your excess. Oh, my charm's gotten in the way. And then do an angle cut on your ribbon. And that's our treat holder. And you can fill it with whatever candy that you would like for Halloween. The Halloween candy's not out yet, so I don't have any. But I hope you enjoyed the project. And I really love doing these. I think they're great. And like I said, if you like the product, you could go to my online store at www.craftingtime.stampinup.net for all of your purchases that you need to make. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you would like. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Invite others to also come to the channel and watch. I hope you enjoyed everything today. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye now.